Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're fine. My name is Mindstuck Idajock and I'm good, great and excellent as always, and today I'm going to talk about racism. So I'm going to try to make this video a short one, but I basically got inspired after the Latin Americans versus North Americans video, and it got me thinking. So in one of those videos I said that in Venezuela there is technically no racism, and I mean it. Because all Venezuelans are either my skin tone or a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, or they're white. For us, negro means black, and negro is usually used as a compliment. I have a friend that when we used to study together, everybody, well, not everybody, but at least the ones closer to her called her negra. Negra is for guys and negra is for girls. And we called her that and she was fine with it. One of my best friend's mom is nicknamed La Negra. When you try to describe someone, you say, you know who I met today? The girl that used to study with you, the tall one with like the afro hair. Are you talking about La Negrita? Yeah, that one. Like, we called everyone negro, negra, negrito, or negrita. It's nothing out of this world. It's something really common. If you call someone negro or negra, you are saying that you know this person and that they are your friend, because you're just saying one of their qualities. And negro doesn't apply to the really dark-skinned person. Someone can call me negra, and I'm not that dark, and it's never taken as an insult. Unless you're in a fight and you say, oh, that negro, he hit me or something, then of course it's going to be taken as an insult. But otherwise, negro or negra for us is completely normal. And sometimes when someone is extremely white, we call them milk, because they're really white. And even though that sounds as an insult, it's actually a joke, like it's not a compliment, but it's not an insult, it's just a joke. And no one takes it seriously. But then there are the times in which I've been to the US, and once I moved here to Canada. You can't say the word niga or negro or whatever if you're not one of them. And I understand that if you hear someone calling you a nigger, then you might get offended because that sounds offensive. And I understand that it's from back when African American people were slaves. I get it. But something that I've noticed is that a lot of African American people, and I don't want to sound racist, but a lot of African American people think that they are better than anyone else because they are African American. And what I'm saying right now, it can apply to any other culture. Something that I've seen a lot here in Canada is that they are giving a lot of importance to a subject that for me is completely normal. I mean, I know racism is a big deal. I know I'm not saying that it's not. But I'm saying that if we all start looking at racism the way, for example, I do, with my background in Venezuela, in which everyone is called that and that's completely fine and no one takes it as an insult, then I think that would be the first step forward into the future in which we don't have to worry about racism. I'm not saying that black lives don't matter or that African Americans are less. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying that because there is so much attention into this subject, and because there are so many people having these positions that it's going to be really hard to change their minds, I'm saying that because of that is that racism is such a big deal here, and that is why it is so hard to talk about and discuss and have a solution for it. I'm not telling you to go out into the street and call everyone negro, negra, or whatever. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that through my perspective, something that has always been normal to me has suddenly taken a 360 change, and is suddenly something that is implied, like it has been implemented in my daily life day after day after day. I'm not racist. Like I really, it's really hard to make this video because I don't want to sound as something that I'm not. I'm not racist. I couldn't care less if you're green, orange, yellow, black, blue. I don't care, because you are who you are. I am who I am. And if we don't get along, then maybe there's something that, I don't know, makes us not get along. But I don't care what the tone of your skin is. I don't care what accent your voice has. I don't care. But I do care about the world and the future, and this is my opinion. And in that future, I think that if racism has this weight in society as it has, then there are still going to be racists out there who are going to make this task impossible. So keep fighting for your rights. I'm just telling you how my life used to be and how difficult and kind of weird that change was. To flip the switch of being, oh yeah, I can call any of my friends negro or negra because that's something that I'm used to do, to suddenly not being able of saying the N-word because that's offensive. So I'm gonna shut up now before I screw it up or something, and maybe I probably already did. But this is a wrap. I really hope you liked this video, and I hope I get to see you guys soon. Bye!